Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the latest weekly challenge, which is this Gold Rush. We are of course still at the wrecking playground for this weekly challenge, and we're still in the Speedbird GT. I'm going to be using automatic gears and these difficulty settings, and these are the tuning settings that I'm going to be using for my attempts. Okay, very first attempt then at trying to set a score on this challenge. Again, it's a repeat of one from a year ago, so I remember it fairly well. I'm just going to take it a bit cautious because obviously you get it wrong here and you are off. Important to get these jumps lined up so you square on and head in a straight line. Over the top of here is the same as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, and I've got a brake here, and there's coins here on the right hand side, and then we swing back over to the left hand side, then brake into this section. Right, got to collect these coins up over the jump. Again, got to make sure I'm straight. Then there's a group here on this banked corner. Got to get myself lined up here, but this is a big jump, and you got to make sure you get it lined up. Don't overshoot. That's not too bad. I'm slightly twisted if I can hold it. Down for this big one here, then sharp turn handbrake here for these 4 here, then there's 4 more here, so again I'm going to use a bit of handbrake, try and get myself straight and into the cannon as fast as I can, hopefully in time for the plunger. There it is, and through to pick up the last coin that's just at the end of the cannon. What was that time? 1 minute 7.296 for my first attempt. Okay, second attempt then. Got that 1:07 time to beat. Let's see if we can be slightly less cautious this time, maybe set a slightly quicker time. Fast down here, keep it straight, brake before we come to this corner, and then get the power back down, slide the back end round slightly, try and get it straight. That's nice and straight there. Up over here, then just brake before we come up this little hill, or turning slightly too early there, but that's okay. I've got to keep it to this right, then swing across left, pick up that one there, get the power down. Again, I've turned in too early. Whether I've turned in too early or whether it's the fact I just need to go a bit quicker, in which case it would probably be okay. Right, up to the top of this again, so I want to swing it left, get it straight and balanced as I take off. That's really nice and straight. Over for this one. I'm going to miss it. Turn back in. That was a perfect takeoff for the jump, but then I tried to take that next little section too fast and nearly missed that one. If I can get the plunger, oh, that's perfect timing. That's exactly how you want it. Not that you ever really get a choice. Flat as a pancake, but a 1 minute 3.296. Okay, I've had a few goes now, probably had 10-15 goes, something like that, so let's see if we can maybe set maybe our fastest time if possible. We're still down in the 1 minute 3s, but only just. Ooh, slightly sideways over there. Can I hold it? Yeah, just about. Trying to that's the thing, once you try and push it just a little bit harder just to get a faster time, it's easy to get it wrong and make a mistake. Okay, got to take these as fast as I can. Just release slightly here to get that back end turned round up here, over to the right, then turn it in left. Now release just to let it come over the top. I'm over the edge. Oh, my back wheel was over the edge, but I've managed to keep it straight. Can I turn it in tight? That was lucky, I got away with that. Now I've got to get a fast line through here, just go for the cannon. It's not worth even trying to time it for the plunger, because either you're going to get it and get a good time or you're going to miss it. It's not worth waiting. Actually won't get a good time. 1:01.264, that's my fastest time so far. Okay, I thought we'd just do a quick replay of my fastest lap so far, that 1:01.264 from inside the cockpit. It gives a really good view. Obviously with the replays in the PS4, I don't know if it's the same for the others, it doesn't actually show the coins disappearing, but obviously in this cockpit view you can't really notice as much. This track, and also looking from this view, reminds me so much of a game, God, I'm trying to think how old it must be, 30 years old, a game called Stunt Car Racer, where you used to race your cars over a track just like this, an elevated track with jumps and gaps to jump over. That was a really fun game. It was on the Commodore Amiga. I think it actually came out on the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64 as well, but you know, I played it on the Amiga. It was a fantastic game. And I remember like your roll bar that you've got at the top of the screen was just like this, and you'd get cracks and holes in it as you'd be racing around to denote how much damage you'd got, and there'd be another car on the track racing round as well. It was fantastic fun. Here we come then, shooting out the cannon for the end of the replay. Well, that's probably enough reminiscing about Stunt Car Racer, and that's the end of my preview for this week's weekly challenge, the latest Gold Rush. Best of luck for all your attempts. Hope you get some really good fast times. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.